Ladies and gentlemen, it's a pleasure to be with you and be in Pakistan. And again, to experience the hospitality of Pakistan is a great thing because I'm experiencing that after a long, long time. And it hasn't changed. It's even got better. So I think the boys are so privileged to be here. I know it was a lot of hard work for the whole system to have us here. But nevertheless, you have done a great job in having us here, and the security has been impeccable. And we really enjoyed every moment of it, even though some of us came in doubt, but I'm sure that doubt has been taken out now. So I would like to thank you all for making it happen.
Thank you, Mr. Ratnayake. Before we proceed, I would like to request each and everyone to please put your phones on the silent mode. We'll take the first question now. In Sinhalese, of course.
Dasun?
Mr. Ratnayake will make the opening statement only.
Well, that's the opening statement, right?
Yeah.
Well, is that what you wanted? Or?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, all right.
නමස්තේ සුබපතනවා ජයග්‍රහණය සඳහා කණ්ඩායමට 1996 ලෝක කුසලාන දිනාගත් ක්‍රීඩාංගණයේදී තමයි අපි 3.0කින් ලෝකයේ අංකයක 20 කණ්ඩායම පරාජය කරේ. තුන්වෙනි තරඟයේ දින්නේ වෙනස්කම් පහක් සහිතව ඇවිල්ලා. කොහොමද කණ්ඩායම මෙවැනි දක්ෂතාවයක් කෙටි කාලයක් තුළදී වර්ධනය කරගන්න මොන වගේ දේවල්ද කරේ?
ඔව් ඇත්තටම විශ්වාසයක් තිබ්බා අපේ කණ්ඩායම පිළිබඳව. මට ලොකු විශ්වාසයක් තිබ්බා මේ ටුවර් එකේ එද්දිම මොකද මෙතන ලෝක කුසලානය අපි ජයග්‍රහණය කරපු තනතිරුව. ඉතින් ඒ වගේම ඊයේ පාරත් මම ඇවිල්ලා හොඳට ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ මේ විකට් එකේ. ඉතින් මට ලොකු ආත්ම විශ්වාසයක් තිබ්බා මං ගැනත් මගේ ටීම් එක ගැනත් අනිවාර්යයෙන්ම ජයග්‍රහණය කරන්න පුළුවන් කියලා. ඇත්තටම මේ තරඟාවලියට එන්න කලින් මතක් කරන්න ඕනේ නවසීලන්තේරේව අපි හොඳ ජයග්‍රහණයක් ලබා ගත්තා. පල්ලේගලේ ක්‍රීඩාංගණයේදී. ඉතින් එතනින් පටන් ගත්ත මොමන්ටම් එක එතනින් අලුත් ක්‍රීඩකයන් කීප දෙනයි 20 තරඟාවලියට එකතු වුණේ. ඉතින් අර කණ්ඩායමේ මොමන්ටම් එක දිගටම තිබ්බා මේ තරඟාවලියට එද්දී. ඒ වගේම ක්‍රීඩකයෝ එකට ඉඳලා ගොඩක් අඳුරගෙන තියෙනවා. ඒ කියන්නේ එකට සෙල්ලම් කරලා මොකද්ද කරන්න ඕන ඒ අවස්ථාවේ මේ මොහොතේදී මොකද්ද කරන්න ඕනේ හරි ඩිසිෂන් ගන්න ඒගොල්ලෝ පුරුදු වුණා. ඒ එනකොට තිබ්බ බය ගිහිල්ලා ඒ කියන්නේ ජාත්‍යන්තර පිටියේදී ගොඩක් සාමාන්‍යයෙන් තැතිගැන් අර තියනවා නිකන් ඇඟේ තියෙන තැතිගැන්මක් වගේ. ඉතින් ඒක අපේ ක්‍රීඩකයන්ගෙන් දැන් ගිහිලා ආත්ම විශ්වාසය ගොඩනැගිලා තියෙනවා. නායකයෙක් විදිහට මට ගොඩක් ලේසි වුණා මේ තරුණ කණ්ඩායමත් එක්ක ප්‍රෙෂර් එක හැන්ඩල් කරගන්න. මට කොයිම වෙලාවකවත් ප්‍රෙෂර් එකක් තිබෙන්නේ නැහැ. මොකද මම දැනගෙන හිටියා මේ කණ්ඩායමට කරන්න පුළුවන් දේ. ඉතින් ඒක එන වෙලාව තමයි දැනගෙන හිටියේ නැත්තේ. ඉතින් මේ අවුට්කම් එක ගැන මම විතරක් නෙමෙයි මගේ කෝචින් ස්ටාෆ් එකට මම ගොඩක් තෑන්ක්ස් කරන්න ඕනේ. ඒ වගේම මේ කණ්ඩායම නිත්‍ය නායකයා ලසිත් මාලිංග තමයි හිටියේ. ඉතින් එයා ගොඩක් ප්ලේයර්ස්ලා මෙතනට ගිහලා 20 කණ්ඩායම හදන්න මේවා කරා. ඉතින් ඒක මතක් කරන්න ඕනේ. ඉතින් මට සපෝට් කරපු හැමෝටම මම ස්තුතිවන්ත වෙනවා මේ අවස්ථාවේදී මේ නායකයෙක් විදියට ගොඩක් සතුටුයි.
Ramesh, can I ask you a question? As you know, this wasn't the best team that Sri Lanka could have fielded in terms of experience. So, coming here, how much of pressure did you carry? Or did you carry any pressure at all? And also, was there anything that you told the team? Because, you know, what we saw from this young side was just fearless cricket. Is that what they wanted to do, or was it inspired by the coaching staff?
Well, it's two questions there. Yeah, three. Well, I think the first one was, yeah, it was not the weakest team. I mean, we chose the best team. Well, in Sri Lanka, we have about 30 good players, 30 to 40 good players. So whichever player we choose, we were confident of. And we believed that they could sort of do something at the highest level. But we never expected them to have the heart and play in that fearless manner in which we emphasized on a lot, because in Sinhala we call it Nirbhita Kama. And we sort of emphasized on being fearless, having that belief, and also to take good decisions. Good decisions is a thing which makes you, which gives you the chance of winning a match. So I think we saw the boys took very good decisions. They were fearless. They had all the characteristics. In the other game, we had a good resilience from some of the players. So you talk about all the characteristics of a person to have, and they certainly had all of them. So they bought it just by themselves.
Well, one more question, if you allow me. One thing that we did see about the bowling was the areas, the lengths that they bowled. Is that something you worked on? Because that's something we've seen consistently in the first 10 overs. There was a game that there was 70% on good length. So is that an area that you looked at very strongly going into this?
Well, we've been looking at it for a long time now, and it was heartening to see that it came out well, and also the fact that them having the freedom to back themselves. So that was what I sort of emphasized on, and what we emphasized as a coaching staff. Back them to the fullest, and they backed it. Now, example, in the second game, like Nuan Pradeep went for 6 Yorkers, 5 Yorkers in a row. Now, anyone else would have said, no, he shouldn't have gone for 5 Yorkers, you know. But he backed it, and he got hit for a 4 as well on the 4th ball. Doesn't matter. He backed himself, so I have to, as a coach, I have to back him. But then he changed. In the 6th ball, he bowled a slow ball, and he had the wicket. So smart options, good decisions is what makes you a better bowler. Skill alone won't take you there.
Okay, so we'll be switching back to Sinhalese now.
Dasun, විශේෂයෙන්ම අප දැක්කා යවුන් කණ්ඩායම කිසිදු චකිතයකින් තොරව පාකිස්තානය පරාජයට පත් කරනවා 3-0ක් විදියට. ලෝකේ අංකයේ කණ්ඩායම පරාජය කරපු නායකයා විදියට මොන වගේ හැඟීමක්ද මේ මොහොතේ ඔබට තිබෙන්නේ?
ඔව් ඇත්තටම කණ්ඩායමේ ආත්ම විශ්වාසය තමයි මම හිතන්නේ මේ රිසල්ට් එක එන්න ලොකුම හේතුව. මම හිතනවා මෙතන ලොකු රොකට් සයන්ස් එකක් නැහැ. එකමුතුකමයි විශ්වාසය තියෙනවා නම් අපිට සෑහෙන ගමනක් යන්න පුළුවන්. ඒක තමයි මම විශ්වාස කරන්නේ නායකයෙක් විදියට.
දසුන් ප්‍රශ්න දෙකක් තියෙනවා. පළවෙනි ප්‍රශ්නේ 96 ලෝක කුසලාන දිනනකොට ඔබගේ තියෙන මතකයන් මොනවාද? මේ මතකයේ අද ජයග්‍රහණය සංසන්දනය කරාම කොයි වගේ හැඟීමක්ද තියෙන්නේ? සාමාන්‍ය දෙවෙනි ප්‍රශ්නය අම්බායාමේදී පාකිස්තාන පිටිකරුවන් ඉතා හොඳින් කියන්නේ විශේෂයෙන්ම හොඳ ප්ලැට්ෆෝම් එකක් දාගෙන හිටියා. නමුත් 10 වෙනි ඕවරේ ඉඳන් 16 වෙනකන් බෝල 36ක් යනවා. ඕගොල්ලෝ බවුන්ඩරි එකක්වත් දුන්නේ නැහැ. ඔක්කොම ඩොට් බෝල් කරේ. කොයි වගේ ස්ට්‍රැටජික් ප්ලෑන් එකක්ද මේ අතරතුර ඕගොල්ලෝ කතා කරේ ග්‍රවුන්ඩ් එකේ?
ඇත්තටම ග්‍රවුන්ඩ් එක ඇතුළේදී කතා කරන්න දෙයක් තිබ්බේ නැහැ. අපි ටීම් මීටින් එකේදී ඔක්කොම ඩිස්කස් කරලා තිබ්බේ. මොකද්ද කරන්න ඕනේ කියලා. ඉතින් කෝච් එකේ ක්‍රෙඩිට් එක යන්න ඕනේ. ඒ වගේම ඇනලයිසර්ට. මොකද හොඳ ප්ලෑන්ස් අපිට දුන්නා ඒගොල්ලෝ. ඉතින් ගේම් එක හැන්ඩල් කරන්න ගොඩක් ලේසි වුණා. මොකද අපි දන්නවා හැම වෙලේම පස්සට අදින්න රේට් එක උඩට යනවා කියලා. ඉතින් නායකයා විදිහට මට ඒක ඇප්ලයි කරන්න විතරයි තිබ්බේ ගේම් එකේදී. ඉතින් ප්‍රෙෂර් එකක් තිබ්බෙත් නැහැ. මම දැනගෙන හිටියා මේක පස්සට ඇද්දොත් අපිට ලොකු chance එකක් තියෙනවා කියලා. ඒ වගේම කියන්න ඕනේ මේක ලෝක කුසලානය දින්න ග්‍රවුන්ඩ් එක. ඇත්තටම ලෝක කුසලානයක් දින්නවා කියන්නේ ඒක ඉතින් ආයේ කියන්න වචන නැහැ. ඒකයි මේකයි සමාන කරන්න කොහෙන්ම බෑ. වුණාට මේක හොඳ ආරම්භයක්. අපේ කණ්ඩායමට ලෝක කුසලානයක් දින්න ග්‍රවුන්ඩ් එකෙන්ම නැවත නැගිටීම ඒක ක්‍රීඩාවට ලොකු ඒ කියන්නේ ලංකාවේ ක්‍රිකටර්ස්ලාට ඒ කියන්නේ ජනතාවට ලොකු පිපිදීමක් මේක. අපේ මිනිස්සු දැන් අපේ ක්‍රිකට් වලට ඉස්සර වගේම ආදරය කරන්න ගනී කියලා මම හිතනවා.
Okay, so now we'll be taking questions in English.
We all know that some of the senior players didn't make it to the Pakistan this time, but when you'll be returning to Sri Lanka back home, will you be convincing them that the next time when the December series, test series, when Pakistan will be hosting the series, will you be convincing them to come to Pakistan and play the series? And what is your experience after this successful series?
Yeah, we'll certainly sort of explain to them that it is safe to be here, and I'm sure they have seen it as well. And we'll try to convince them as much as we can, but we cannot enforce it on them. I don't think we can enforce it on anybody. It's their belief, it's their... but hopefully they have changed by seeing this series being a successful one. The message for them would be, I think it's a good message, it's a healthy message, because we would certainly push the boundaries, push the bar, so to speak, and we will see a lot of healthy competition in the future, and hopefully Sri Lanka will have better players, well, we have good players, better quality players who can consistently do well in the future.
Fareed?
Okay, my question is for Mr. Ramesh Ratnaike. Hello?
No.
Yeah. Okay, so when you came here, you were tagged as the second string side, but you got some fantastic performances from your players such as Bhanuka Rajapaksha and today from Mushada Fernando. So going back, do you think you have to revert to your players who are not here, who were part of your team before, or are you going to give chances to these players now in your regular team as well?
It's a hard one to answer, but as I said earlier, it would have certainly have pushed the boundaries, and the players who did well here have certainly done extremely well. And if you remember in the first press conference which I spoke of, I said about we'll be playing against giants, and certainly the midgets, if so to speak, the smaller boys won it, so to speak. But saying that they are on par with anybody now. Yeah, so they've come of age, and they've certainly pushed the boundaries, and they are certainly good players. So some of them we wouldn't have seen if this situation did not arise. So we saw so many of them. I think it was brave of the selected chairman, Ashanta Dimel, to sort of make such a bold decision as of to play 5 players even in the last game, even though we were not sure of what combinations it would be. And well, it certainly helped, and you saw Osada Fernando, Bhanuka Rajapaksa because of that.
Hafiz sir?
रमेश, मेरा सवाल आपसे है कि 94 और 5 के सीजन में जब पहली मरतबा श्रीलंका ने पाकिस्तान को पाकिस्तान में शिकस्त दी तो किसी किस्म की सूरत थी, और उसके बाद श्रीलंकन क्रिकेट बहुत ऊपर चली गई। तो कितना हेल्पफुल होगा ये सीरीज, आप यंग टीम के साथ जीते हैं तो आपकी टीम के ऊपर जाने के लिए, और दूसरा आपकी अगर टेस्ट क्रिकेट में पाकिस्तान में रिकॉर्ड देखें, आपकी 2-3 सीरीज आप यहाँ जीते हुए हैं, तो आप अपने प्लेयर्स को ये इस तरीके से मोटिवेट करेंगे कि आप यहाँ आके हरा चुके हैं पाकिस्तान को, परफॉर्मेंसेस बड़ी अच्छी हैं, तो कितना हेल्पफुल होगा आपको अपने प्लेयर्स को मोटिवेट करने के लिए ये रिकॉर्ड?
Urdu toda I can.
So historically, the Sri Lankan team actually, sort of they rose in their performances improved after beating Pakistan, and now as well. How much are you hopeful that this series win is going to boost the players, and especially if we talk about Test cricket, Sri Lanka has a decent record against Pakistan in Test cricket. So how are you going to convince the Test cricketers to come to Pakistan?
Well, I think this will boost the players there a lot. It's Dasun who said in Sinhalese that this performance will certainly bring about a huge impact on the spectators, on our supporters, on the players themselves. Our school system is a very good system, and those players who are watching, those future players, will certainly take heart of this and take sort of courage, and you'll see a huge impetus in the growth of the game in the future.
Daniel?
My question's for head coach Ramesh Ratnaike. In Pakistan, we like to say
He's the
that...
captain.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I was addressing you. In Pakistan, we like to say that Pakistan's quite unpredictable, but over the last year and a half, we've seen a couple of years Sri Lanka pull out surprising results to beat Pakistan in the UAE in the Test series, beat South Africa in South Africa, beat England at the World Cup, and now this series. Do you think Sri Lanka is sort of becoming the new Pakistan in terms of you can't really say which Sri Lanka turns up on any given day?
Well, I think Pakistan has huge talent. I wish we had some of the talent. I mean, chairman selectors were saying, I mean, some of the net bowlers we had were really, really fantastic. You have talent. It's just that the intent, how about the intent? I think our guys had intent. You know, our guys really had intent. Saying that, I'm sure your second question was that... Well, yeah. You were asking whether when we won in South Africa and in England, yeah. So what we were looking for was consistency. So now we won here. So as a coach, what I would like to see is, do we have consistency in the future? Do we do well in Australia? What do we need to do well? So those are the things, elements which we will sort of work on to see what we can do to bring that on. So this is just T20. There's 2 other formats, so we should not be overawed by this, but certainly take a leap from this and help us to sort of take it to another level in all aspects of the game.
Okay, so last 2 questions.
Well, well played, first of all, and you knocked out in every department, let's say in batting, bowling, fielding, and how do you see the cherished faces of the Pakistani crowds? They're pulling out, they're raising slogans, bringing out the Sri Lankan flags and supporting you guys just like a nation, and the nation we demand that they love cricket. So you think that when they love cricket and they're missing you guys and missing the main players as well as Lasif Malinga and the rest of the players, they didn't come, and they wanted to see them here as in the action. So you think that it's a hopeful sign for the rest of the nation, the rest of the nations who are playing the Test cricket, they come to Pakistan, and what's the message for them? Thank you.
Are you asking me or him?
To you.
Me? Okay. Well, I think it's a message for the whole world. It's a message for the future Sri Lankans to know, well, this has gone very smoothly. It's just that we have to sort of sort things out as of so many other factors. By us playing here, I'm sure so many other countries would be encouraged to be here. But we were talking the other day, and we were saying that we would love to see, the ultimate thing for Pakistan would be to see an India-Pakistan, isn't it? So I think we would love to see that.